you love to play. Oh, you love to play. Don't your comments won't relay. Sign this on my page for you. Oh my God, he changed. Young life, I can't see back karma. I just need some brains so I could keep myself in order.
Hey my cousins, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And I am going to make this sauce again so I can put this on my boil. So I'm not going to show you everything. I'm just going to show you little odds and ends. Basically me getting the pot, me adding the butter, and while the butter is melting and all the herbs and stuff in there, baby, we are going to what? Dye his hair, because baby, we need to get the grays, because the grays are popping out. The grays are popping out, like you can see the grays, they're popping out. So while that I've did all of that or whatever, got that together, yeah baby, we got some crab legs. Walmart has crab legs. And while the corn is boiling, I'm going to use the steam from the corn to steam our crab legs. So I got this steamer. This came with the set. Busy Bee bought me this pot set for Christmas, and it came with the pot set. And it's too small. It don't fit. It don't fit. If it don't fit, you must have quit. So yeah, that's not gonna work. So I gotta figure something else out to steam my crab, because that's too small. So what did I come up with? What I come up with? Girl, don't mind my hair, because I'm dyeing my hair. I told you I was doing my grays. What we doing? Boom. We're going to put that strainer up there, put the crab on there, and then we going to steam the crab. Look at the steam. Look at the steam. Look at that good steam. Honey, drop them in there. Drop them in there. Thank you. Drop the other one in there. Like, there were, I would say, like 3.5 clusters, 2.5, 2.25, something like that. A couple of claws for like $12, $11.48. Not too bad. It was just enough. Help me, help me, help me. It was just enough. So yeah, see, we got that going. There's the crab at the corn at the bottom, the crab at the top, steaming. Let's get into it. And y'all, that's the end. Woo-wee. Fool up. How you abuse? You gotta have 10 or 11 kids and then abuse them. Hey, my cousins, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I think I said that in the previous clips. Unsure. Maybe it's a voiceover. I don't know. Anyway, hi. It is October 19th, 2024. It's game day. We play Texas. Texas is undefeated. Here's the thing. I was a little shaky when it came down to Alabama. And the first half, Alabama spanked us. But in the second half, we came back. And that's usually us. We are a slow starting team. And I've been saying that for years. We are a slow starting team. And I've said, when you get a team that's runners, that is going to work against you. And I was hoping that was something that they worked on as far as like with their offense. Here's the thing. If they go into this game with confidence and not beat themselves up and not psych themselves out, even though like they're the number one team and they're undefeated, if you go in and play smart, because winning games, if your defense is top tier and your offense is top tier, there's a chance. There's always a chance. Anyway, it's game day, so of course y'all probably get some little clips of the game, but the game is not later on until tonight. I was thinking about ordering a pizza. I probably won't. I don't know, but I need to clean out my refrigerator today. I need to do something with these nails, at least put some cuticle oil on it, straighten them out, take care of my hands, because I'm not getting my nails done right now, because that's not a need, that's the one, and we trying to do some different things with our finances and get back to a place that we had already built that was destroyed, not by us. And now that y'all know what happened, yeah. So that's what's going on today. Also, we're gonna put in some little meditation going in. We're gonna do calm today. I need to go on to my Duolingo. I might give y'all a little sneak peek because I'm trying to learn. Actually, because I'm a Peacock subscriber. I'm a Peacock subscriber, so Peacock gives out like certain gifts, which is how I have Calm for free for a couple of months, and I have Duolingo for free for a couple of months because I am a Peacock subscriber. Yeah, so I may get you in on my lesson, my little lesson of me trying to learn a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Espanol. I may let y'all in. I started to choose Japanese. I thought you could do two at one time, but you can only do one. So that what else? What else is on the agenda today? I think that's it. Calm, Duolingo, clean out the refrigerator, doing something with the nails, and game. That's pretty much what's on the agenda today. So we got a few little content, and also I'm gonna try to drop a story time for y'all. It's already recorded. It just needs to be edited and previewed to put up, and I'm deciding if I want to drop it today or put it in a lineup for story time. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's the gist of content for today. Right now, I'm catching up on my TV, so I'm watching Nightline, and after Nightline, it'll be 2020. Yeah, so I try to push content because I already upload y'all weekly vlog, and then I try to get off the laptop because I'm looking at computers all week for work and do like my TV. So in between, sometime we gonna get all the content done for today. Okay. But I just wanted to come in and check in. I know yesterday y'all saw my little crab boil, and I'm gonna finish today. I ate all the crab, most of the shrimp. It was a lot of potatoes, and I think I'm gonna stop doing the potatoes and just have the corn and stuff because I have some corn left over. But yeah, so anyway, so that's the gist of it. I'll check back in later. Oh, the other thing as far as ESPN, y'all didn't see no game footage last week because the game wasn't on TV, even though they said it was gonna be on TV. And I was like, okay, cool, because it was like streaming, right? So I have the ESPN app, right? I have ESPN Plus, so because it's like, oh, if it's not on TV, I could go stream my dogs. Then they got like the little disclaimer, oh, if it's a blackout on the network. The whole point of having a streaming app is not to have cable. So who cares if the network has a blackout? You're supposed to stream it on your app. That's the whole point of paying you, so you can have unlimited access to the games.
Ella es María. Ella es María.
Ella es María. Él es un niño. Yo bebo agua. El hombre bebe agua. Okay, so that was my Spanish lesson for today. Well, I'll check back in later. Now we're about to watch 2020. It's a new episode. Yes, I love crime stories. Doesn't make me a criminal, but I love crime stories. Sack 'em, period. Texas is the #1 team, baby. With that, who is that strong neck police officer? That defense won the game for y'all. And ETN. Thank you, Florida. ETN. Good morning, play cousins. Happy Sunday, and welcome to the Sunday reset. Clearly, I have brushed my teeth already. I'm getting ready to get into the tub, and then we're going to. I probably should have worked out before I got into the tub. That would make more sense. But whatever. We're gonna get into the Sunday reset. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna work out because it is my start of the week of working out. As you guys know, or maybe you don't, maybe this might be your first video, my Sundays are my long days for workout, so I use weights, but I work out my whole body instead of just my core. Then we're gonna straighten up just a little bit. I did not clean out the refrigerator yesterday. I put up a story time, so I had to edit, preview, and all that stuff, and then get it uploaded, which took 3 hours to upload. Yeah, so we're going to get our Spanish on, get our Spanish lesson on. We're gonna do our nails like we didn't do yesterday. After tub, I'm probably gonna work out before I actually get in the tub because I run my water real high anyway, so that give it time for a chance to cool down. But I just wanted to come in and say good morning because it is October 20th. If I'm not mistaken, it's October 20th. Let's see. What's today? Yes, it is October 20th, 2024. Also, close to my hometown, there was a major accident on Sapelo Island. Unfortunately, 7 people lost their lives, and I am praying for their family, and I'm praying for the ones who are still alive and hurt and were injured as well. I don't know, I'm just confused on how the dock collapsed. Maybe it was a lot of people in the dock wasn't used to it because we took field trips. We were always on Sapelo Island throughout the year. Let me brush my teeth, yeah. Throughout the year, so I don't know. It's just confusing of how this happened and how the dock collapsed. Because like I said, maybe it was like wait because they had a festival going on this weekend. It was the Gullah Geechee Cultural Festival. So I don't know. It's just so confusing, and unfortunately, according to somebody who was on the dock when it collapsed, they were on the dock when it collapsed, and they were able to grab onto the railing. But a lot of the people who fell in the water weren't able to. It was kids, it was women, it was men, it was the elderly. It was a different variety of people on the dock, and that's the only thing I can think of because most of the time Sapelo doesn't have heavy traffic, and like I said, with us going for field trips, we were children, like we were in elementary school, so it's not really full weight, if that makes sense, because kids are usually like 60 to 70 pounds, and then when we got on, we would go, 2 by 2. We would be in line in a certain way, so I don't know if they were rushing people, and maybe it was more people had turned out than they expected. I don't know. I just hate it because they have been going through it a lot where big white corporations has been trying to take their land. Most of the people on that island are African American. They've been trying to take their land. They've been raising taxes. They've been doing a lot to take the land because they want to build hotels on the land. So I'm just, yeah. And if you are a football person, if you used to watch Alan Bailey, he lives on the island. So he's from my hometown. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know. But my prayers are definitely going out to the family, and definitely going out especially to those who lost their loved ones, but also praying for those who survived, because you're replaying that over and over. And the people who, and shout out to the people who stepped up and who stepped in and who went to the doctors, the nurses who are professional nurses, and they went to help the 911 responders. Like, people joined together to help where they could in this time during this tragedy. So I definitely want to send prayers out to everyone involved. So yeah, let's get into this Sunday reset, and I'll check back in with you guys later.
I had to protect them. I had to take care of them. This is part of my job. They were my family. They were my family. by the time I cared for them, they began to care for me.
Somebody, yes, absolutely.
Now somebody playing and I pulled the fire alarm.
Deliberate homicide for intentional killing somebody and premeditated killing my best friend.
Get your raggedy ass kids, bro.
There's no way that I can fix it.
It's still going on. And no fire truck. Somebody call 911. It's here in 2.5. Somebody pulled that fucking alarm. Somebody kid. Now, there's the fire truck with no sounds. Which means somebody pulled that shit. Somebody kid, somebody pulled that shit. You ain't hear no fire alarms. Yeah, man, you ain't hear no fire. The fire truck siren, they just came to turn that shit off. Cause nobody called 911 about no fire. If there is a fire, nobody came and said nothing. They just turned it off. They be doing the most.
La leche.
La leche. Yo como manzanas. El agua. Ella una es una niña. Yo bebo, tu bebes el bebé. Él es un niño. El niño, la niña. Tú eres José. Juan come pan. Yo soy un hombre. Nothing to do with me. It's always some noise and something going on here. Literally. As I said, they ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyway, I want us to come on and check in. It is October 22nd, 2024. I want us to come in and check in and talk a little bit about a couple of topics. I'm not about to show y'all. I used to, when I was younger, I used to have a gap. And I noticed when I was brushing my teeth this weekend, I was like, my gap is coming back. Because this over here is 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I had dental surgery, right? Because this was, the wisdom tooth back here was infected. It was in my bloodstream. They was talking about doing a CT. It was a whole mess. So they took that out, and then 2 weeks later, they took the top out, right? So me, in my mind, I was like, oh, because my bottom was all stretched together, because in high school, well, when I was 16, my dentist was like, at the time, he was like, you need to, he had told my mama, like, she needs all 4 of her wisdom teeth pulled because there's not enough room. And my mama couldn't afford it. Like, she couldn't afford it. So, like, we've been chilling with all 4 wisdom teeth until 2 years ago. So, I still have them on this side. I just don't have them on this side. So, I thought in my mind this was going to shift over. And it was like, okay, this little jumbled up part down here, this is going to shift over and it was going to be fine. But it seemed like just the top is shifting. Because I was like, my gap coming back? Hold on. Let me go look into getting some retainers. Because what we doing? I need to find me a new dentist, and I've been saying that for a while. Haven't used that damn dental insurance not once. Crazy. Anyway, the next thing. Talking about Stapolo Island and the accident that happened this past weekend. This was one of the events that I turned down. not necessarily Sapelo Island, but I would have been at home the weekend because I was invited to alumni night, and like all of the previous classes of the alumni was showing up because they had homecoming this week. Well, football homecoming. So basically I was invited to that, and I decided not to go. I was like, no thank you, I'm not coming. So I don't know if they showed up to the game or not, but it's crazy because there's a possibility I would have been going to Culture Day because I love festivals. So it would have been something for me, because me being down there and finding out about that, I would have been like, come on, let's go. Me, because I love festivals. So I would have made, like, well, not made, but like put it out there, like, come on, Stacy, come on, Lorraine, come on, let's go do this, because that's literally my thing. Like when I tell them like I'm spending time, because like watching mama, that's putting me like heavy on spending time, right, and recording memories. Anyway, so I was like, but it was still confusing to me and I wasn't understanding. I was like, what happened? Because that being the main transportation for people to get to the island is the ferry, is the dock, and they've been doing that for years. And it was like, I know, like, they're getting inspections every year. Like, that's not making sense. How is it, like, middle school, I don't think high school, but I know elementary, middle school, we always took field trips over there. So I'm confused. Like, the dock should be able to withstand like a certain amount of people on there, because we've seen, like, we've traveled over there all the time. Like I had so many field trips over there. I know at one point we had a field trip and it was a casket on the boat with us because somebody had passed away, and then they had to take the body over because they was having a service that day. So it was like, what happened? So finally they did the investigation, and come to find out, a boat hit the dock, which caused it to collapse. So I want to know if it was the ferry or if it was like a personal boat, like somebody driving the boat. But that's what happened, and unfortunately 7 people lost their lives, and they were all elderly people. Like the oldest, she was in her 90s. The youngest, I think, was like 60s, late 60s, 70s. So they were all older people that fell in the water, unfortunately. It was all of the people that succumbed to their injuries that passed away. It was women, elderly people, men, and children that fell in the water. So yeah, because they said it was like 25 people on the dock when it collapsed. So a boat hit it. And the last thing is, I found out yesterday that one of our classmates passed away. So rest in peace, Dexter. You will be missed. Dexter, I haven't seen Dexter in years, but I remember him. You know how you have those people in your class where it was like they just good, just cool people, and you don't keep in touch. You may see them every once in a while, or you may ask like, hey, what they up to? And they be like, oh, they good, they fine, they doing whatever. I don't know what happened. There's not a memorial service, but I did send, because they're doing like a collection of bereavement cards, and I did send my donation to his family. So condolences. And rest in peace, Dexter, you'll be missed. So that's pretty much my check-in. Y'all was brought into with the door alarm going on. I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I sent the text to let know what time it happened. They can figure that out. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyway, yeah. So I was just checking in, because yeah, I was telling a story time too. So y'all gonna see all that sooner or later. So just checking in. That's it. And I just want to talk about like my teeth. So now I need to work on that, because baby, I don't want no gap. I had a gap when I was younger and I was cool with it, but I don't want one now. So yeah, I need to look into retainers. Let me go to Amazon right quick. All right, check back. I wonder if that don't make a difference. Something is going on with this thing. But weird electrical shit has been happening all freaking morning. I wonder that don't make a difference either, because that noise is annoying you. Interesting. Oh, you leaving them?
Yeah, my name's Naaman. I'm with the IT team, the service.
She called and told me, so I wouldn't be. She was like, I don't want you to be shocked,
Yeah,
but I didn't see any cars outside, so I was like, oh, maybe they left. And then when I opened it, you was like, hi, and I was like, okay, what you doing, Uber? But
Yeah.
are you Ubering? Are you flew in?
I did.
Oh, where you from?
Houston area.
Really?
Yeah.
Houston is like pulling in a lot of people. So is it really
is.
crowded?
It is.
It is.
Is it what?
Really crowded, like congested traffic.
Houston big time. Houston big time crowded, like in Houston, but all the outskirts are growing big time. Katy
Yeah.
area, and like so it's growing big, almost like
Right.
Dallas area where it's kind of
A lot of people, yeah.
So it's better. I live like an hour outside.
Of
so
Houston?
For me, I don't have to deal with a lot of that. I can
Oh,
go
okay.
to Houston and have fun, but I don't have to.
But you like the suburbs part.
Right. Smaller town feel. I got an acre of land. Like,
Right.
You know, so
But it's not too
in-
fast, not too slow. It's just right. Yeah.
Right. So,
Yeah, I like that too.
but
I
I'll be
don't.
back tomorrow and then Friday at the data center, and I'm leaving Saturday. So.
Was you working? Oh, but you leaving Saturday. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
This
so-
will probably be the only night I'm here though. I just had a lot to get done today. So.
Oh, it's cool. It's fine. She had already told me. I think that worked better for her anyway with me
Yeah.
working. Like, and then she was like, "Oh, but yeah, you can be here because somebody will be here." So
And it did actually work out.
yeah, yeah. So it's
Alrighty.
cool. Okay, well, have a good night.
Yep.
Okay, IT is gone. I'm gonna finish my work. I was already working, but y'all heard IT. IT was here from their beeping situation. Hey, Pay Cousins, I'm checking in a little early from Friday check-in, weight loss check-in on Friday. It is October 24th, 2024, and I had to come in and talk about this Abercrombie and Fitch Abercrombie and Fitch situation because, baby, listen, Abercrombie and Fitch. Let me say it right.
Arrested. The man who helped build the brand.
Let's talk about it. Okay. From the standpoint, I'm talking about me because, you know, independent contract model type situation, even though I don't really model no more. But for a girly girl like me, it was a lot against me. Number one, I'm not white. Number two, I'm not tall. I'm extremely short. Number three, I am thick as a mother. So all of that would have counted against me. Right? But let's get into it. Let's get into how this was known. Like, the victims were saying something last year or a year previous, and we're just finding out about it. Well, maybe I'm just finding out about it because, what? And then, like, giving like the background of what models go through, and it's not just the women, and that's I don't want to say like love because I don't love it. I don't love that the victims had to go through things. What I'm saying is I'm loving the fact that certain things are being exposed from behind the scenes. Because I made a video, I don't remember when, maybe I did not, but like people used to, especially when my modeling stuff started taking off on Instagram, people used to always say, oh, just get an OnlyFans, just get an OnlyFans. And I was like, I don't want an OnlyFans. And that was the beauty. That's the beauty. What I absolutely love about social media, it gives me the opportunity to actually model. Because without that, there was no chance in the world. Hence, I told y'all, like, my family laughed because reality, the standard of beauty, we African American women were never the standard of beauty. We were thick. We are thick. And then I'm short. So there was no chance, literally, for me. It didn't matter how pretty I thought I was. There was no chance for me, right? So, but as I had said, like, people continually saying, oh, I did say that. This was in one of my Q&As when I was saying, you know, like, being OnlyFans is literally, like, it's popular. It's not just X-rated work. They have different things on there, but the X-rated work, of course, takes the forefront. And that's because people literally are sexual beings, but here in America, like, you're judged for it. Anyway, a lot of models are over there, and especially male models, and they make great money over there, but they want to get into the real modeling industry, and they can't because they have an OnlyFans. But OnlyFans is paying their bills. And so this whole situation, I'm ecstatic that it is giving the background and the behind the scenes and the darkness of the male models and what they go through. Because
to anyone who thinks they can exploit and coerce others by using the so-called casting couch system, this case should serve as a warning.
Because most of the time, all the time, you hear about the women and you hear about the things and the traumas that we go through, but y'all never expect like men are going through this.
Felt like a piece of meat.
Simple fact that you used your money, you used your money and your power, as it is with women. You used your money and your power to portray these men to, it's like either you do this or you don't get the job. And then for a model, it's like, this is a huge contract for me. If I just break in, like I would just deal with this and I just break in and get the experience and then go on. But it's like the things that this young man, how do you walk up to somebody and just start manscaping their private parts? How do you just walk up to somebody and just start manscaping, or walking up to somebody and grabbing their private parts so it will fill out the cup? Like, and it's like, it's certain things that you have to say, which is why I said I am so grateful, thankful that nobody can take credit for none of my numbers on any of my social media. Thank you. And social media is there for me to have the opportunity to model, right? And to have certain contracts, because I don't accept everything. So I have the liberty to do that. But I couldn't imagine. And then it's like looking at you and listening to the stories and hearing how people who used to work at Abercrombie and Fitch, they used to literally, like, it was like a certain way you have to look. And it's like looking at you, baby, listen, looking at you I just think that's weird. I just think that's crazy. Like, it's being exposed. Like, everything is being exposed. And money is, it takes a big play. Even for like us little people, money takes a big play. I've always said in my story times, a lot of times the older men was waiting for us outside of the school because you got more money than we high school students. So of course we don't have no money, and I can use that as control. It doesn't stop. I hope a lot of victims come out. I hope people start speaking out. It was like you and your boyfriend going after these young teenage boys. You and your boyfriend. Sure. I just wanted to come in and touch on that for a little bit. Like, y'all be careful. Like, men don't really speak out about they SAN and the things that they go through behind the scenes. So I commend the victim as of right now. Well, victims, because there is a documentary that I'm going to watch. So I commend the victims for coming out. I commend any victim for coming out. Let me touch on a little bit of the Menendez brothers. Just because your father did some sick stuff to you, that does not mean you get out of jail free card. Get them some little counseling or something, but letting them out, no. They got the same little stare that this man got. No. I'm not saying that their father should not have paid for his stuff. You should have reported it. You should have went to the police. And I know back in the day, like, baby, like, that was hard to do, I guess, with the money. It's just a lot of things that don't add up for me. I don't think y'all should let them out because of the trauma that they went through. Do you know how many people would be murderers if they would be unalivers if they unalived their predator?
You will be amazed, because there are some people who don't even speak on their trauma. You will be amazed of how many people are sexually assaulted inside their house. Vince McMahon talked about the incest with his mother in the documentary, and I'm sitting there going, what? Like, you, bruh, listen. He talked about the abuse from his stepfather, and that was physical abuse. Listen, I'm not saying these people, the Menendez brothers, should have endured the trauma and the betrayal from their father, if true, because they can't speak. You want to know what they think? You got to dig them up. They can't speak. They can't defend themselves. So my point is, I get that y'all, you know, it's like, oh yeah, like, oh my God, they went through this trauma. I get that part. That does not give you a free card to unalive somebody. And that don't mean because you unalive somebody, because they did this to you, that you get out of jail. No. Get them some little counseling in there. Get them some stuff going on in there. A lot of stuff don't make sense. And sometimes y'all react off emotion instead of thinking beyond your emotion. You can feel sorry for them. That mean they get out of jail. Kim Kardashian, sit down. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to come in right quick and touch on that a little bit, the shockness. And I'm gonna watch the documentary. Join me. The more you know. Girl, is this spicy? Boogie, 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 boogie. Oh, that's kind of cute. So you have a 2-in-1 massager, instant heat breast warmers, a breast mask for lactation, and breast mask for hydration. This is for women that breastfeed. Breast self-exam. Basically, like, it changes your breast tissue so you can feel if it's like you can feel a lump or not. I'm not recording it. Damn. I make sure I park far the fuck away from everybody. And every time I come out this bitch, still there will be somebody who parked close. Like, there'll be nobody around. And I park far away from people. And then I come out and somebody is fucking close to me. Like, for the life of me, I don't. For the life of me. Girl. For the life of me. Why? Why? 11 million thousand others. And here you are. Check my shit. Because people are weird as fuck. Weird. 11,599 spaces. 11,599 spaces. And look at this shit. Like, what? Huh? Like, god damn. Oh. And I'll be speech. Come early. Go ahead and get your early vote on. Alright. Bye, y'all. That did not take long at all because it opens at 7. So y'all friend didn't want to ride. He was like, can you drop me off? No, you can get an Uber or Lyft. Because it literally, I asked him, like, I told him, I was like, you can wait in the car. It wasn't going to take long. They opened at 7. It took me literally, I walked in, went straight to the thing, and did my stuff. That's one thing I wish, like, they allow you to record until you're placing your ballot, because the content be so good. So when I walked in, of course, I'm walking, and so two of the African American ladies, she was like, I love you too, and I was like, thank you. And then a Caucasian lady, when I got to the next table, she was like, I love your shirt. So yeah, the content be so good, honey. So okay, we have voted. We voted early. Make sure y'all go out and vote. Cast your ballots. Let your voice be heard. Regardless of your choice, use your right to vote. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up, because we finished with Walmart and I still end up spending $100. I don't know. The goal is to not spend $100 a week at Walmart, and I don't know how I keep spending $100 a week. Anyway, what time the bank open? My bank. I'm pretty sure my bank don't open until 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna be done with it. What time CVS open? So I need to hit CVS, and then I really don't need to go to Publix. Yeah, CVS don't open till 8 too, so I'm not going to CVS either. So I'm just going to make a deposit, and then I'm going home. He could have waited. I don't need to go to Publix because I have fruit. So I just need to make a deposit and then head on to the house. Maybe I'll go get some breakfast. I don't got nowhere to go get breakfast from. I guess I could go to Chick-fil-A and get breakfast. I guess I could do that, because McDonald's right now is struggling. And a good sis sure want to try that chicken mac, that chicken Big Mac. I want to try that so bad, and I should, because the chicken is not infected. It's the quarter pounders infected with E. coli, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to take y'all with me to vote. Please use your voice. I'm going to make a deposit and figure out where I want to go. Maybe we should try Dunkin', because we've never had Dunkin'. Maybe we should try Dunkin'. These people coming so they can get their exercise on. Ain't no way I'll walk this trail that dark. Hell no. Where I'm at. So I wonder if I go that way. By the time I get over there, it'll be 8 o'clock though, right? And I don't have nothing else to do. Have to make sure you was gonna stop, cause what you doing? I guess I could go to Waffle House over there on that side. I had Waffle House in a good little minute. I should have went straight. No. Girl. Women for Trump, man.
What's your name?
Angel.
Perfect. You have a good day, okay?
You too.
Thank you.
Week 30. Week 30. Consistency, baby. Take this down so y'all will see how that little lip
That little lip. Week 30. See how that tattoo peeking? She peeking. Look at her. So soon y'all gonna be seeing her like that. And this one over here. Soon. No rush. I wanted to take my time, as I said before, because I wanted my skin to slowly contract along with my body, because I don't want like all that flabby loose skin. So you can see how like my skin, and then you can see like my pregnancy outline. So I want that to smooth out, so when I hit my goal, we looking like that. You feel me? Yeah. Because when you lose weight too fast, your skin don't have enough time to contract with your body. So that's for me. For me, I can't speak for everybody else. For me, which is why like I figured out my own regimen where it works for me, my genetics, because everybody not shaped the same. But this is what we doing. This is what we looking like. Week 30. All right. Y'all should have a lot of footage in this vlog. So I think I'm going to close this vlog out. I think I'm going to give y'all some dash cam snippets, because I haven't shown y'all some dash cam stuff in a while. So I'm going to end this vlog out with some dash cam snippets. And I'll see y'all next week. I love you the mostest, because you're definitely the dopest in real life. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Still is today a socialist state, and in the mid-90s the Cuban government bans including surfing in an effort to prevent people fleeing to the United States across the water. Sounds quite drastic, but you know the authorities.
Good morning. But that's not what I wanted to.
My boss said we should go home. I'm here. I'm on. We off the clock. We buying soap. They have this $1.
I was zoning.
All right, let's go home now. Let's clock out, guys.
All right.
Please.
All right, I clock out. Let me know. Y'all gonna make it up. Y'all gonna make it up.
Sir, we clocked out. You want some dollar soap? Will you come on here? Get some cake.
I know. We're on another aisle somewhere else. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you good. Well, make sure you could have got your out.
No, they're acting funny.
Around this time, usually around Christmas time, holiday time, they would think they usually
You
extend
would
it.
think between October 1 to the end of the year.
It's usually the beginning of the year.
Because it ain't busy
Like it used to be.
like it used to be. So I'm trying to figure out which one of these shampoos is good, like good. Because my hair has been going through changes.
You natural.
Yes.
So you have to find what works for your hair.
I know, that's what I've been trying
And you
to.
can't and you can't mix them. I used to do that. I used to ask people like, what you use? Because I see like their hair be real pretty. And then I'll go and I'll be like, ooh. And then my hair be like,
Oh, no. See, I knew
no. Let me tell you.
And I've been going
Guess what I use?
What?
My hair.
I tried that.
You didn't like it?
This.
Oh no, I don't use that. I use the pomegranate honey.
Oh, maybe I need to try that one. Cause
I used to use Cantu. Because when people was like, oh no, Cantu used to work for my hair. And then one day she was like, I don't like this no more. And so I think to do when you try your stuff is go to the beauty supply store and get the samples. So that way you're not spending the full price if your hair don't like it. You just spending this and it's like I didn't waste my money and my hair don't like it and it's just enough for my hair to try it. Because they usually have like the $5 sales where everything be $5.
Good morning.
Good morning. But you have to go on the website for that. Yep.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. You're welcome.
Yeah. No, God, that's on your knees issue.
I was fine. Good.
I was good too until me know a decade
Why you have a no
ago.
ministry?
I'm
But
not
I
a negative.
understand.
I'm not a negative person.
But here's the thing, like saying no doesn't mean like
it
that's
made
not
me.
being negative.
But it wasn't. It's a season. Money comes and money goes. God sometimes tests us. And the only reason I'm saying this because maybe it's comforting me because I had excess in my account. And she kept telling me, well, you know, I said, I don't live paycheck to paycheck. I don't know what y'all do, but I do not. I broke that mess off of me.
Right, which is my goal.
So here I am. The point is that I had to start all over and get myself refocused and relined up. This is like, okay, where's my excess? So I woke up out of this pandemic like, oh, where's my money at?
Right.
Where? Because some people, they can be your next door neighbor. You can know them forever and ever and ever.
Right.
But they can say some mean things.
Right.
And but yeah, the enemy can use anybody. Give him first. Give it to him first.
Maybe that's what it is.
Don't wait till.
Maybe that's what it is with me. Because I'm
if
not.
you're giving.
I still do, but maybe the issue is me. Because I'm mad.
Yeah.
I'm mad because it's like
it's the anger.
did everything that I was supposed to do, and then my money gone. My money gone from somebody else, not because of me. Mismanaging, it's gone from somebody else, and so I'm mad with God. It's like I'm mad. Right? So maybe it's
That's why
a mad thing.
Yeah. God said, don't let go the bed on your anger, and now I understand why. You know why? The reason why I'm still sitting here talking to you, but you know, in His Word, don't block the blessings by being angry, because I had to get over it too as well. I'm not saying that it doesn't creep back up.
Yeah.
But it does, but don't like that.
Right.
But anyway, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
I really do, so I can get
Have
some
a good
sleep.
weekend. You too. We'll talk in the car.
Oh, Ivory is $1. I don't know. All right, let's go. Okay, God. Okay. 40 minutes. It was a hair conversation. It was a hair conversation. It was a hair conversation. I went in there to get one thing. Let me go in my purse. So get some moisturizer for my hair. Because I looked up Talia Wajid and it said it was at Walmart. And I was like, what? Because they had my local Walmart listed. And I was like, I was just in there yesterday. I did not see it. So it was like, okay, maybe I overlooked it. Maybe they changed like their packaging or whatever, right? And of course it's not there. So I was like, well, I used to use Carol's daughter, so we're gonna try that. I know Carol's daughter has sold it, but maybe they didn't change the formula. So anyway, so I see this lady all the time. When I'm telling y'all all the time, I see this lady all the time. All the time. Like, I usually say good morning and go about my business. It's this other girl I see in there all the time because I'm in there every week. The goal is to not spend $100 every week. Every week I'm spending $100 in Walmart. Ty do his own grocery. That's just me. But I buy my grocery and household products. So, that both of us use. Well, the cleaning stuff, that ain't really on him. I like my shit to smell good. So, anyway, so
see her all the time. And so this other girl, she waved at me and I waved at her because she was helping me when I was looking for, girl, what you call it? The pancake molders. But they didn't have it like on, it was Walmart.com basically. So she was like, no, this is the only one we have. And so literally we started talking, had a long conversation, and she was telling me stuff. And then like ever since then, like she waved, like she'll say good morning because she remember my face. She see me every week. This lady, like when we pass each other, usually it's just good morning. She going about her business, I go on about mine, right? She asked me, she was like, I'm trying to do something because she's natural and I'm trying to find something good for my hair. Right now, you know, a couple of weeks ago, y'all know, like Mayel was viral because Mayel was supposedly breaking off people's hair. Mayel works for my hair. I don't have a problem with my hair. With Mayel. Mayel has done wonders for my hair. I don't use the rosemary and mint situation. I use the honey and pomegranate. Again, you have to do what's best for your hair. You have to listen to your hair. Because what works for somebody else's hair may not necessarily work for you. And I had to figure that shit out. And with being natural. So, we were literally just talking about that. Nobody knew. Because I haven't really told anybody. Like, I love God. I know who I serve. I know who my higher being is. I also know, like, other people serve other beings, and that's their business, and I don't judge them for that. Because you serve who you serve. Whoever makes you happy, what works for you is what works for you, because you're a different person from me. But nobody knows how angry I have been from this last couple of tests that has been given to me. I have been angry and in my car, like I'm battling and I'm telling God off, and I'm like, ugh, like I'm so mad with God. And that lady was like, you gotta stop being angry. You gotta stop being angry so God can bless you. And I was so mad with God because it's like I did the work. I did what I was supposed to do to make sure that I'm okay, because I done been through so much stuff already. And I just wanted to make sure that I was okay. That's it. I just want to make sure that I'm okay. And I'm real tired of the tests that I'm being given. So I was so angry and so mad with God, right? And sometimes you can be so mad and so in a space that you can't even hear the things that's being said to you to help you out. And sometimes God will send a stranger. I love you the most because you're definitely the dopest in real life, and I'll see y'all in the next one for real.